Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It's Wednesday, it's the middle of the working week, and that means, of course, it is time for some good old Warframe. Hello, and welcome back to it all. Back on the deck of the Orbiter, and today, as the stream title suggests, we're going to get on with a whole bunch of Nightwaves. But of course, first things first will always be, as ever, the sortie. So let's have a look at what we have got on today's sortie. It's looking very quiet on the board here today. Finally. So let's have a quick peek. We have got today the Exterminate mission on Mars with an energy reduction. Not that I ever care about that as Lavos. Hello there, Beard. How you doing today? And hello, Evo. What's up? All good, all good. After the Exterminate, we have got the Spy mission, which is a enemy physical enhancement. Let's just set that public as well. And following on, we then have a mobile defense with augmented enemy armor. Well, that one actually could be a little bit interesting, but then again, it's only a sortie. How hard is it really going to be? But yeah, we can absolutely get smashing through with those. And once again, and as usual, if you would like to join me on today's sortie, let me know your username in chat, or just pop in as you can if you are Beardface, and we'll get going on today's missions. Following on from that, of course, we'll also be looking at the Nightwaves. Let's just have a quick peek at those as well, so we can bear these in mind as we go through. There's a whole week of them to have a look at, barring a couple I've already kind of sort of started. So we need to activate a Requiem Obelisk on Deimos. That's an instant easy thing. Welcome to the squad, Evo. Hack some consoles, we're going to do that. We've got a spy mission upcoming. Open some lockers. Okay, have to actually do that one. Complete some perfect animal captures on the Orb Valis. Alright, not terrible. We can make our way through that, absolutely. Complete 5 different bounties on the plains of Eidolon. Slightly more terrible. Complete some exterminates. We're about to do one of those anyway. 5 scans for Cephalon Samaris. Okay, alright. I think I've actually used up my Cephalon Samaris task for today by finishing yesterday's today, so I might need your guys' help on that. He said, open my Nightwave console and got 7 levels. Nice. Yeah, I gave myself like 3 or 4 when I opened up mine the other day, so I can fully believe that, yeah. Yeah, so we're going to do some Cephalon Samaris scans. Oricon vaults on Deimos. Pretty easy to do. Complete 3 sorties. Okay, well, we can't finish this one today, can we? No. And clearly I've not done any sorties this week, but we can get today's sortie done, that's for certain. And then a survival for 30 minutes. Now that is plenty doable. So there's a lot to get through there. There's a lot of long ones I've noticed. That's a long one, that's a long one, that's a long one. That one can be long. That one can be a bit long. There's quite a few long ones in here. The sorties one I'm not counting as long because we do them anyway. Steel Path Survival, I hope? Well, it can be, yeah. But yeah, that's a bit to chunk through, so we really need to get going on that then, absolutely. So if we are all sitting comfortably, let's get cracking on with today's sortie. As well, don't miss out on today's Riven raffle, for that is for a Plague Kripath Riven. If I just pop in the command there for you. If it wants to respond, hello bot. I think the bot might be a bit slow today, because raffle is definitely a command. Yeah, I just double checked, I did type it right. Alright, cool. Bot doesn't want to play Bonnie right now. Riven will bring up the Riven video. So, yeah, okay, the bot is having a hissy fit. It did activate at the start of stream, but now it's having a hissy fit. So, we're just going to have to deal with that. Not responding to anyone. Darn. Well, today is for the Plague Kripath, and it's a good one. It's a crit damage, crit chance, and pure damage Riven, which means it is spicy. And yes, Beard, I do see you've got that Riven raffle ticket there, so absolutely, once we rouse this mission, I will pop that onto the board for you. Ah, this is locked. That is not very nice. We can get it up. Not locked. And someone else got it, just as I got there. Come on. Come on. There we go. Just going to smash our way through these missions, and then we can have a look at all the other bits and pieces going on today, of course. I'm thinking we'll start with the more active ones, and then we can work our way towards the animal conservation, because that's the slowest of them all. So we'll make that one the last one we do today, if we have time to it. fall off the end, because that would be disadvantageous. Much better. Someone down here, I know it. Oh, there they are. Apparently there's someone up here. Got him. This was the energy reduction sorties. That's what the enemies are really annoying. Oh, hello, shiny. Don't mind if I do. Thank you. Oh, we got a synthesis target. Now that I did not expect. Where is it? Nice. Oh, if I just switch there we go. And we got him. All good, boys. One scan down, 4 to go. We're multitasking now. Speaking of which, I should be opening lockers. There we go. If I remember to open at least 1 locker every mission, I should have it done by the end of today's stream. Now, why would you summon some air? Because you know we're going to just kill them straight away. Come on. There we are, we're done. Let's get out of this one. Lockers, nope. They're all closed. Oh, didn't mean to knock myself over, but it's fine. Also didn't mean to get stuck on the door, but it's fine.
I didn't say you could play here.
Oh, and yes, I have one of the newer liches. She's not very happy with me. I'm just going to ignore her for as long as possible. Okay, on to the next mission, and Evo has picked Zephyr. Is this the spy mission? This is a spy mission. Evo, you're a monster. Alright. First, we're going to have to dip out because this random wants to go ahead. This person here, so let's just leave them in the dust. Bring back Evo. I would bring back Beard, but Beard apparently does not exist. Nope. Don't know what happened to him. There he is. Alright, cool. That took forever. Let's update the Riven Raffle tickets because Beardface HD is now the proud owner of one of those tickets. There we go. And let's switch on over to Zephyr. Oh, Evo. You enjoy this, don't you? Hello there, dog. How are you doing today? This will be fine. Let's equip something not that. Let's equip Glaive Prime. Why not? I've been using a lot of Glaive Prime. Let's use some more. And for the secondary, obviously it's going to be Nuka. The Filmin. And I'm going to want Xeneric. Perfect. Hello, dog. Alright, let's get cracking onto this. Evo says they got no menu. That is amazing. Alright, we're going to have to force start this one then. As soon as Beard ticks yes, we'll just force through. There we go. Oh, Beard's no for me. Even better. Dog saying 41 Sevagoth Neuroptics. Oh, wow. That's quite a few, dog. How much are you farming? Are you trying to get yourself 3 sets, 4 sets of Sevagoth? Here we go, let's get a cracking. So I'm going to head on over to A, as I can, so I might as well. Looks like I only want 2 sets. Oh, there. I would say it sounds like you're being a little bit unlucky, but we can certainly have a look. It's saying I got 6 frost sets today. What were you doing to get yourself? Ah, right, the weapon. Yeah, there is a weapon that you can get from that one as well, isn't there, Beard? Oh. Also, I've just realised I once again have that stupid Kubro Tonica with me. Why, no. I have to fix that. That should not still be on this loadout. Ta-da! Easy hack though. Here we are, here. There we are. If I'm going to use Zephyr, I can at least use Zephyr's abilities to get out of the spy vaults that a little bit easier. You finally finished your 6th form of Frost build. Good God. I am struggling to think what you could need a 6th form of Frost build for. And I'm also struggling to figure out which way I'm supposed to be going. This way? Nope, not this way. Okay, which way is extraction? Because the map don't want to tell me. Let's see. It's over this way. Now it wants to tell me. Now I've opened up the map, it changes its mind about which way extraction is. Ain't that funny? Now it's hiding it again, but I know it's supposed to be this way. If I can get there now, right? Wait, was it this way? Yeah, it's gotta be this way. I'm gonna keep the map open for a bit because this is messing with me. Damn waypoints. They just shot off into the distance over this way. I think that's actually on an exit tile set. Oh, I've been wrong before. But if I open up the map, and get attacked in the back by these guys, does it want to update? Yeah, there we go. It seems the waypoints are just hunting themselves that bit further ahead for no good reason. Actually quite annoying. But we got there. Mainly testing dog says, fair do. There was hunting for the meter blueprint, needed for Panthera. Ah, fair do. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Okay, so we've smashed through that spy mission with vaults opened, no problem whatsoever. This time you are thwarted, Evo. This time. Quickly update this one so I no longer have some random Kubro in my loadout because that is disgusting. I don't like using them. And on this one it was mobile defense, I think, so let's just bring Lavos again. You're gonna be absolutely fine, fam. Of course, as we're going into the third mission of today's sortie, the question is, which reward are we going to get? There's your prediction. What do you think it's going to be? Are we going to get ourselves NASA or Endo, or literally anything else in the game, reward-wise? What do you think it's going to be? Grab your spanners, take your bets. The added bonus there is, of course, if you win, you're going to be that much closer to getting yourself the Plague Crypt Path Ribbon. Evo's thinking we're going to get Kuva. Beard's thinking we're going to get anything other than the Endo stuff. Okie dokie. Anyone want to gamble against them? Dog seems to think it's going to be the Endo. Okay. And Evo agrees, although Evo said we're going to get Kuva. That's a good one. And Noob Naught is not running with us, so I'm going to cancel the mission vote. I'm going to drop squad and reform without the noob. That's not a slur, that's literally his name. I'm hoping those invites went out correctly. There we go, alright. Now we can do this without that rando. I'll say 107% armor strip, infinite energy, and making most weapons viable with steel path. That would be an interesting build if you can manage it. That'd be an extremely powerful build if you can manage it. I am curious how you're going to get infinite energy and 107% armor strip whilst also still actually being a viable frame. Obviously that's going to need, what, 400% strength? Less if you're using things like growing power and whatnot, obviously, but it's still a hell of a lot of strength you're going to have to put together there. Not something you can just kind of hand wave. And then the infinite energy, that's a good question. I would imagine some use of dispensary with equilibrium. That's what comes to mind there, because with the high strength you're going to get lots of extra orbs.
This will only take more difficult. Get to a terminal and prepare for enemy resistance.
Now these enemies are augmented armor enemies, so it's going to take just a little bit more to kill them. And by just a little bit more, I mean quite literally just, you know, Glaive. Glaive's going to handle it just fine. Fox is the main thing in the build, says Doug. Oh, okay. A fox for it. So the foxes. I'm trying to think what options you got with foxes that can be so valuable to Frost. The growing power and health conversion to max the build. Now, I'm curious on that one, Dog. I will have to see these builds. I'm not quite sure what you've got there that could be working. No idea. What I do know is that Glaive Prime is a damn good weapon. Look at that. Throw it, pop it, win it. Easy. Anything survives the first hit, it dies to the second one. Let's head to the next console. Is this console frozen? It looks frozen. Good. That's not the way. That is also not the way. This is the way. Here we go. You lasted 30 minutes with no melee, so you'd say it worked. Okay. That does sound good. Still would need to have a look at it, of course, but yeah, sounds good. Oh, random died. That's unfortunate. I'm not sure what they died to be quite honest, because there's not a lot around here that's really that threatening. But, well, that's a them problem, I suppose. Just gonna keep detonating the area. Let's put out a bit of fire, why don't we, as well?
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
I'm currently using this Glaive Prime in a heavy attack, no setup method, so you don't use any status seeding. What I could do is use my Kuvanuka to set up some more status effects and then hit, which would work. First of all, you get the viral benefit, and second of all, you can then combine it with Condition Overload. But I've gone for a lazier build where I don't need to keep firing, I just keep throwing. It's a lazier build, but it's still an effective one. Like saying, fun fact, Gorse 3 removes freeze from frost, but it's a run killer when I Gorse or anything with Thermal Sunder. Ah, okay. Got one status overriding the other there, I see.
Location reached. Dropping it and defend our position.
Let's just cast out a lovely ring of fire. Shouldn't get many kills, but it will soften up all the enemies for anyone who's fighting them with, you know, not slash. Evo's complaining about the speed buffs. Fine to me. Yeah, I've got a build guide, in fact, for Glaive Prime in the works. Of course, you guys can see the build I'm using at the moment. If you just copy that one there, you're basically set. I've got a fuller guide coming out, which will go through a lot more of the nuances behind it. So, if you are looking to use Glaive Prime, or just understand why there's a bit of a rage around it as a weapon, next couple days' time, probably Saturday, to be quite honest, you'll have your answer. Now, let's just keep popping these through. There we go. And GG, that's mission complete. Let's get on out of here and see which reward we've got.
Heads up. A grenade assault team is headed your way.
Oh, bollocks. Didn't realise there was a lip there. My bad. And there's a drop there. I'm doing good at this today. Oh. I'm doing really good at this today. Good lord. There we are. Made it. Let's see, what have we got from today's sortie? It is an Anasa sculpture. Okie dokie, there we are. Those of you who guessed Anasa or Endo, congratulations, you get the bonus channel points. And to the one person who didn't, Beard, I'm sorry. Not this time, mate. The 40% won today. The 40% won. But GG's all round on that there. Yeah, I can say that the glaive was doing, you know, a fair amount of killing. That was working. 173 of my kills with melee, and yeah, that's good. That's working. Yeah, Beard, you waited all this time to be able to join in on the predictions, because they weren't available to moderators for the longest time. And then when you join them, they all go tits up. Life in a nutshell, isn't it, Beard? Life in a nutshell. That's gone slightly low today. Or slightly lower. Do I look lower? Might just be me. Anywho, that is the sortie completed. So, as I said, it's now time to have a look at which Nightwaves we want to crack through. Now there is... This one here is just to head on over to the Cambion Drift and pop a obelisk. That's honestly so quick, I'm actually going to leave it till later because, you know, we want to do something with a little bit more grit. How about we jump straight into that survival mission? Let's take it all the way up to 11, as it were. We're going to go for that one. I've got Carrier Prime equipped at the moment. You know what? That's probably going to be just fine. Did say sure? Alright. Oh, message here. Evo, BRB needs to help someone with some code. Good luck. Yeah, that's fine, Evo. You're absolutely okay skipping out on the Steel Path mission here. We know you can't quite make it through. I mean, I know you're busy. It's fine. So we need to do a 30-minute survival, and honestly, I'm thinking the Saturn one should be a good one. Got one over here, Titan. Should be alright. Although, we're not going to be bringing Lavos. We're going to be bringing Zephyr, thanks to Evo. So, nice! 30 minutes of Zephyr. Evo, you're absolute menace. Don't know why I put up with you. Alright. So now I actually need to pay attention to this build. And Dog saying with random weapon with potato. Dog, you need to actually put there which category. Are we doing primary, secondary, or melee randomed? Maybe Draco Ceres if no one oxes. You know what, Beard? That's a good idea considering what these guys have done to us. So go on, Dog. Which one are we using? Primary, secondary, or melee? What are we changing up here? Whilst I figure out what I want to do with this. Here we go. Vitality, Seal Fiber, Adaptation, Rolling Guard, Rage, or Message Streamline, Continuity. This is probably going to keep me alive. This is probably going to keep me alive, so I'll go with that one. Melee. Great. So we're randomizing out potentially Glaive Prime. Wonderful. Alright, well, let's grab it. Dog chose it. Let's grab it. Let's see what happens here. I might be in a little bit of shit. He chose the potato one though, guys, so it may not be the absolute worst, you know, we might be able to work with this. But yeah, here is a semi-up-to-date list. I've not actually added in all the Zors, because that's separate. But we have got all of these. I'll just skip out on Zors for now. Let's have a look which one of these you've now landed me with. It is going to be Sigma and Octantis. Okay. Sigma and Octantis. Steel Path. Alright. Let's see if we can make this work. Sigma and Octantis. It's a good one if you build it right. Yeah, here's the thing. I'm probably not going to build it right. So, because it is with potato, we do at least have that in our favor. I don't know what this modding is. It's just kind of a layover. But no, we're going to need to make this better. So, let's see. Is it a slash-based weapon? Yes, it is. Good. That's good news. Because it's slash-based, we can work with it. Let's go standard condition overload and blood rush. We want weeping wounds. We want organ shatter. We want berserker. And then we want viral. Vicious frost, virulent scourge. You're saying I have 4 former only on my version. Oh, cool. Just former. 4 of them. To go with my 0. That's fine. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Can't see anything going wrong with that. Except for everything. Oh, and these are dogs builds he's got for Frost Prime, saying growing power and health conversion for Seal Fiber. So let's have a look here. Okay, he's got the really high strength. He's going to get the growing power in. This one that works off Theorem Contagion. Standing in a zone created by Residual Arcane. Creates a globe that orbits the player every 2 seconds. The globe will strike the nearest enemy, dealing 75 damage, increasing their vulnerability to globe's damage type by 75% for 6 seconds. Globes will persist for 15 seconds upon leaving the zone. Okay. So that basically makes it where it taps an enemy to take a little bit more damage. That's feels a bit meh. Alright. The overall build then, you've got a lot of energy, you've got energy restoration, you've got good old tank, and then a lot of strength and equilibrium, and running raw. Okay. What I'm not seeing here is the infinite energy you claim, dog. What's the infinite energy coming from? Because, yeah, you've got Hunter Adrenaline to give you some energy from your health loss. But I don't see how you're healing. Fox. That is an exceedingly brief answer. Okay, don't worry guys, dog's gonna heal because Fox. Here we go. Here's your life support. Right then. That explains it. So, let's see. We've got Companion Lifesteal Link, Master Symbiosis, drains and stores 20 health from corpses within 25 meters. Sacrifice it to heal you. Enemies injured by companions have a 25% chance to drop a health orb when killed. Okay. Panzer Devolution, that's of course going to deal out damage to a lot of enemies. Sorry, the Viral Quills, not the Panzer Devolution. This is the one. So that's going to be viraling the heck out of loads of stuff, which works with Synth Deconstruct to give you lots more health orbs, which you can pick up quite quickly with Synth Fiber, both to armor up your companion, to heal up yourself, and to give yourself energy. And then you got these as well to support your health. Yeah, I can see that working. I can see that. Yeah, you're very right there, Beard. He has used a Umbral Former on Frost. There's an interesting choice. There's very definitely an interesting choice there. I do wonder if just simply losing Power Drift and forming Hunter Adrenaline would probably have been better. Oh, he's gone for it. He's gone for it. Okay. And Umbral Former from Papetession this week for 150 Steel Essence. I will see if I can remember to do that, because I don't do enough Steel Path to have the Steel Essence right now. Well, that's all well and good. You're going to have a Frost there. Oh, one thing I didn't check about that. Yeah, you've kept the duration and range static at least, so that is going to be out. Yeah, it is kept static. Yeah, that's going to be 8-second duration, not the 14.32 it's showing, but an 8-second duration, and that's out to a range of 15 meters. Still a lot of energy to burn through though. You have to take a lot of constant hits for that to convert your stuff up enough. I'd honestly think probably range should be better there than Hunter Adrenaline. There's plus 25% damage on companion damage on enemies affected by Slash. I thought Raid was just better, wasn't it? Anyway. Just need to kill fast. Fair do, fair do. Well, let's see how it all works out in a squad. I'm using Zephyr, so I'm not going to achieve much of anything, but let's do this anyway. Good God. Zephyr Prime, Sigma and Octantis, and I intend to be here for 30 minutes. This is not going to work. Rage, 40%, 100 adrenaline. Oh, I thought Rage was 60%. Huh. I genuinely thought Rage was 60%. Maybe it... Is it the Necromech Rage one? Necromech... Never mind, we're not going to find out unless I can get that in. Oh, I've lost my mouse. I'll click it in a second. There we go, let's have a look. Was that one 60%? That's 15%. You know what? I genuinely have no idea what I was thinking of then. Okay. 100 adrenaline is just clearly better. It's unusual for them to have a set mod like that that's just straight up better than the basic version. Oh, I've done that one, that's fine. Alright, shields up. Hopefully that is going to be about the last damage I take this mission. I just need to keep an eye on my defences and I'll be good. Got the combo fully up so I can start dealing some decent damage, and there we go. I guess this just goes to show that, you know, pretty much any melee can work. Although someone is cutting around me, so it's a little bit harder to tell. Field recast. And I stay alive. There is an entire map and I have 2 people up my arse. Warframe in a nutshell. Alright, I'm just going to run for a bit because they still want to be up my ass. There we are. Why has my melee started being weird? It's... What's going on here? Look at that. What is it doing? Why am I only taking single swings? What is happening here?
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area.
Yeah, I know you can throw the shield, but why am I... There we go. Now it's meleeing again. That was really weird. It just... I've lost all my combo doing that, unfortunately. Because I am not on Naramon. But yeah, it just stopped meleeing properly for no reason. I actually have no idea what just happened there. I've never seen that before. Also, strangely enough, we've had someone join the squad. Alright. Didn't think there'd be anyone else on this node, let alone on public. Oop. Drop, let's get it back up. There we go. Now that we've got the combo back and the melee isn't bugging out, I can get plenty of damage done. And we see by nature of just Zephyr's Turbulence, I am immune to damage, so that's good. At least range damage. Oh. Gloom Siren once again about, so let's just, you know, not be there. I need to get combo. There we are. Just saved it, I think.
Additional life support has arrived.
I know that you said we throw shield like Extended Contagion, but is it even remotely close to its power? No. That was pretty bad. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I'm not going to keep using that. Still trying to not be followed up the arsehole. Yeah, as far as melee weapons go, it's not the worst. not the greatest. Not saying the lack of enemies is bad. I mean, you are in a 4-man survival mission. That's kind of what happens. It splits up unless everyone sticks together. And if we all stick together, I ain't exactly attacking much, because you guys are bringing your powerful kit as well, and I've not been allowed to bring my powerful kit. You can blame Evo for that one, and yourself, dog, actually. Where's me glaive, dog? Where's me glaive? Exactly. Yeah, this goes to show that you don't need to have the most metal weaponry to be able to at least deal damage in a Steel Path mission. Although, if we weren't in a group, I know for a fact that I would have to be chasing these life support captures all the time. Because I am definitely not getting enough kills to get life support on my own. Takes far too long. There we go, we've hit the 5-minute mark. Just got to do this 6 times over, and that'll be the Nightwave. Enemies here and not allies here, so let's do this. That is one downside of having a thrown kind of melee weapon like this, is that when I want to go for a slam attack downwards, it's like, hey, let's throw the shield first. Like, how about we don't throw the shield first? How about we just do a slam attack? It's a little bit awkward. You get into a lot of muscle memory after 1,000 or so hours of, this is how I navigate. The game's like, no, it's not. Not with these weapons, it isn't. We have the defenses, don't want to die. Easy to carve through them. It does definitely help that this is a slash weapon, so those slash procs are actually dealing damage. I think the base damage of the weapon is also, you know, doing a good job. At least I think it is. Ah, it's just a slash. Oh, there was a melee guy right next to me. Gotta watch out for that. Ah, now we're getting into some beefy units. Good. That's where things could start to get a little bit more dangerous. So with Zephyr's turbulence, it's great at dealing with bullets. Explosions, it's not so good with. And that's what's probably going to kill me. It's probably what Evo is looking forward to killing me with. I say like Evo is the Grenier. They might as well be the number of times they give me Zephyr. Ain't that right, Evo? Practically a Grenier spy. Fences back up, please. Thank you. I'm not using any kind of shield gating tank on this, so if I do get hit into health, then I could very easily die. But I'm not going to let that happen. I'm not going to easily die. Need an enemy to hit before I lose my combo. They're up top. I want to get one this way. Nope, there goes the combo. Damn it. Alright, well, that's a pain. But we can get it back again. If the enemy doesn't try to sleep in the bunk upstairs. And the enemy's belly here again. There's one. Just in the nick of time, I can keep my combo. Wait, not dead? Oh, they're not dead. Now they are. Who do you hunt, asks Mania. Probably no one. We're just kind of here. Mania is being slowly but surely killed by whoever has the luxury of dealing with them. That's okay. took a hit there. That wasn't great. Let's go grab that steel essence. Hello, Sentinel. How's it going? It's going pretty good, thank you. We're working our way through the Nightwaves, and this one that we're doing at the moment is the 30-minute survival, for which Dog decided to give me a random melee weapon, and Evo decided to give me the Zephyr Prime. So, the kit I'm using right now is not what I'd recommend, it's just what we got. It's what we got. Still, Sigma and Octantis isn't the worst weapon. It's getting stuff done. They didn't give me Heat Sword or something stupid like that, so, you know. Could have been much worse. But it's not easy. That's an absolute yikers. It's not easy. But we have got a relatively easy mission by virtue of having a decent squad, so I don't actually need to kill that fast. I just need to kill enough that I stay alive. Yep. And that's fire damage. That's going to hurt a bit. Let's roll out of that. Thank you. Now, because we're doing survival, these enemies are going to get a bit stronger over time, but they're not going to run into stupidly high levels, unless I forget that. There we go. So it won't be a problem, is what I'm going to say. If we're doing Disruption for 30 minutes, then it could be a bit too much for this set. Did running Sigma and Octantis too? Yeah, fair do, fair do. Still not a grand weapon. Seems to be doing well at any rate. Oh, that's because just slash melee is overpowered, really. We all know it. You get a mostly slash weapon that's got at least some crit stats to speak of. Whack on Condition Overload, Weeping Wounds, Blood Rush, and Berserker, and you're golden. Add in Viral if you want the extra. I've said it before in that, and it just bears repeating. The damage type balance in this game and weapon balance in this game is not exactly ideal. I'm going to die if I stay here. Okay, that was a lot of fire. My defense does not handle fire. Still waiting for the primary and secondary rework? Yeah, keep waiting. If they've got something in the pipeline, it would be nice to really know about the details they're looking at, what kind of reworks they're looking at, but all we've heard is we'd like to. And even then, I'm not sure if we heard that from someone who's developer or someone who's community manager. Because that makes one hell of a difference. It goes from the potential of we'd like to, we've got some ideas in the plan, to we'd like to when it gets onto the plate of them. Melee overrated? Melee works. The thing is that melee is exceedingly reliable. It doesn't just work a little bit, it works always. No ammo concerns to worry about. No having to worry about, oh wait, am I going to scale my damage high enough for this and that level? It just works. And that plays a very big role. I mean, look, I'm on 228 kills. I'm just meleeing. With a melee I didn't want to bring. With Zephyr. Still max energy, says Doc? Alright. Now, if your energy issues ain't energy issues, then that's fine. Also, I think I lost my combo. Yeah, I did. Damn it. I should have brought Naramon. If I was paying attention, I would have, but I was too busy being distracted by being told to bring Sigma Octantis Zephyr to steal back for 30 minutes. What are we getting there? Oh, Rando, first of all, has no idea what Dog's talking about, and secondly, has just got their first Kabat buff. Yeah, Kabats can be a little bit dicey if you're looking for a specific kind of buff. They don't just give them out like candy. Oh, we got ourselves another incursion of a acolyte coming in. I wonder who they're going to spawn on this time. Oh, is that them there? Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, we're actually wailing on them pretty nicely. Ta-da! Try and tell me that melee isn't overpowered when it just did that. This is no former, just a potato. Then still saying, on a recent Reddit thread, they plan on doing a dev workshop for weapon reworks in May. Well, I said that in April, and there was no mention of it in the last dev stream, so now you've got me reassuring. Yeah. It's a recurring theme, not just with DE, but with literally every single developer that goes for some amount of open communication, is that they start talking about stuff, then pipelines and management plans are drawn up, and other things happen, plans have to be reshuffled, money needs to be made, though cosmetics often feature heavily, major updates rather than reworks, because that's things that bring in players. Reworks don't bring in players as much, they just make it where the players actually enjoy themselves more. It's just a problem from the ground up. And that's why I say don't get sold on futures. I don't like listening to futures. If there's not honest to God concrete information of this is happening, see it here, I don't pay attention. The developers that stay quiet about stuff, there's no futures to be sold on. I'd rather they weren't so quiet. It's nice to know what's happening, but it's understandable. Let me if they have a history of employees who don't know how to be careful what they say. But otherwise, as I say, wait until there's some concrete facts to work on, not just someone at the company said they would like to maybe possibly do it at some point. If it's just an idea, they're no different from a Reddit post to themselves. Because Reddit is full of interesting ideas. Not necessarily good ones, but interesting. I'm sure we've all seen a Reddit post that has made us go, what are you drinking and can I have some? As and when the weapon rework comes, and that's if and when more than as and when, it'll be interesting to go over. I'm sure it'll give me plenty to dig into the details of. No, not holding out hope. I think for guns to properly be reworked, they would either basically copy-paste how melee sets up, you know, combo, scaling mods, that kind of thing, or they'd have to redo the entire damage and hit point system. Damage, hit point levels, bear in mind, redoing hit points levels would be yet another time we've done that, separate from weapon reworks. And that's a lot for them to go through. I don't blame them for putting it off, aside from the fact that they shouldn't have let it do this in the first place, because anyone who'd done A-level mathematics could have seen there's already going to be an issue. Time's pretty much perfect, there's no major update coming for a few new weeks, and new endgame viable weapons coming up, there's plenty of incentive. I mean, you'd think that would be incentive, wouldn't you? You'd think it would be incentive, but it's really not to them. They're already developed for that reason. It's like when people say about, oh, now's a good time to start refactoring code, rework. Oh, my melee's done that thing again. There we go, got it back. Don't know how I got it back, but it's all good. Yeah, as I say, it's the same as like refactoring code. Like, oh, well, you can just fix this, fix that, fix host migration. It takes a lot of work. It really takes a lot of work. That work should be done at the start, so that they don't have to go back and redo everything. But if it's not done at the start, then it is a lot of work, if not twice as much work, because you're not just fixing what's broken, you're now also having to take into account you got player-based expectations, considerations, all now baked into it. If someone's spent 20 former, oh, well, not 20, but if they've spent loads of former on their arsenal, yeah, they've got themselves the ideal Kuba Brahma, the ideal Fulmin, the ideal Nucor, they've got themselves the ideal melee weapons of choice, and then do you go and change all of that setup, change what's right and what's wrong? People get mad at that. That's a lot of resources invested, and because of the setup of the game, they can't just shift them over. DE can either choose to allow them to be shifted over, which is a massive lack of income for DE. You know, former can be bought for platinum. Or they just accept the lack of goodwill from those players, or to those players. Either way, it ends up a little bit shit. I don't blame them. Oh dear. I don't blame them for holding back. I blame them for letting it happen in the first place. That's just a failure in design. This is 2021. We have plenty of examples of video game design and weapon balancing design to have a look at and learn from. Getting the imbalance we have now is that's a failing. Need to shield up. There we go. We see these kinds of faults all over the place. The more casual the player, the less they see the faults, and the same is true for any game. I'm very active in reading various discussions around Dungeons & Dragons, for example. Love Dungeons & Dragons, really do. Been a while since I've been able to play with a group, thanks to the pandemic and moving and whatnot. Work. I do love Dungeons & Dragons. And yet, 5th edition, like every edition, is also wrought with balancing issues, and we see it everywhere. The more engaged you get into something, the more you start to see the cracks, until you realise they're actually gaping holes, which a bit of extra planning and foresight would have solved. Sensor saying, primary secondaries already hard-pressed mod capacity-wise, so Band-Aid mods are not a solution. Yep, very right there. I mean, we've recently seen the internal bleeding and hemorrhage mods, which basically were like, hey, you know how Impact kind of sucks and people want Impact to not suck? What we're going to do is we're going to give you an entirely new mod which turns Impact into Slash. So now it doesn't suck because it doesn't exist. We change out the Slash. And it does work for some weapons in a limited capacity, but it doesn't solve the core issue. I'd say Band-Aid. Why am I using Zephyr for survival? Well, you see, one of these people who got a gifted subscription used the fact they gained faster channel points than most people to decide to pick Zephyr for me. There may be other people out there who would like to have themselves more channel points, or just to support the channel further, and maybe they want to subscribe themselves. It allows them to pull off, you know, more crazy antics, like telling me what weapon or what frame to use. Funny that. Come on, Evo. Thought you were up with the times. Yeah, you're very right about the mod capacity of primaries and secondaries. Whether they choose to just go... What's happening again? There we go, I got the melees back. Whether they choose to go the route of basically just adding gun stances, if they choose to reduce the capacity drain on mods on primaries and secondaries, you know, just make them cheaper to run. Maybe they increase the base stats so you don't need as much in the way of modding to get successful. They could go so many different ways. The problem is we don't know which way because there are so many ways and they haven't declared any of them. It is genuinely impossible to guess at this point. The only thing we do know is what we've got now makes guns pretty meh in comparison. Oh, excuse me, itchy nose. But don't get me wrong, guns can be good. Right. The Fulmin is doing a little bit of damage there, but we're up against armor, so of course, you know, armor really messing with things. I wonder if just a revisit on how armor works might be an idea. Yeah, I get it, they want there to be difficulty, but if you scale back the armor, scale back the overall hit point scaling, you can then scale back how strong weapons can and have to get. If people still want the big numbers, you just add on a few zeros and people don't notice the difference. People who get all up in their heads about, oh, but big numbers, well, if you just give them the bigger number, they think they're happy. Yeah, I don't think adding stances would be the great way to go either, no. I feel like that's just another band-aid on a band-aid, when they can just make mods cheaper, for example. Now, imagine they reduced the cost of every single primary and secondary mod by 2 points. All of them. The unformed drain on a fully set up weapon will be reduced by 16. 18 if you're using the, what's it called? The Exla slot. That's a huge shrink already. Dog is down. Dog is down. How'd dog be down? Is this where the acolyte is? Ah, that'd be why dog be down. Ah, I got knocked down myself. There we go. They'll say, don't know about you. I think a knife can't pierce a tank. Alright. But I mean, we're not exactly using any kind of ordinary knives here, if that's what you're meaning. You get an appropriate knife, and yeah, it will pierce one. You don't think I'll make a huge impact because melees will still be better? Oh yeah, it's a multi-factored approach that needs to happen. Just doing one thing or just doing another won't do it, no. That's how big the gulf is between primaries, secondaries and melees. Primed mods, so just adding in new mods isn't the thing, unless you want all the old mods to just be useless. There's a lot of work. Reducing the extreme scale is going to be a big thing. I mean, look, you take guns to a Corpus mission, and it's actually not a terrible idea. You take guns to a Infested mission, and it's not a bad idea. They crack through them. Melee... One of Melee's big strengths is that you don't have to reload. Another is that it does subsume damage. But when it comes to balancing those bits out, those you can just tweak some raw numbers on your weaponry. It's the armor, and why slash melee, and by extension heat melee, is basically the way to go. Guns should have damage reduced less? Could be a thing. Scaling damage reduction off the type of weaponry. I'm not sure on that, dog. I'm really not sure, to be honest with you. I mean, we're not exactly using ordinary melees. But make it where guns are more the thing for killing Grenier and melees are more the thing for killing the Infested. I think that could be a thing. Yeah, give the Infested squishiness so that they just kind of soak up the damage more. It's just yet another way they could redo things, yeah. Status changes. Well, yeah. There is definitely some work to be done with statuses. I mean, the big bit in statuses is the fact that we rely on statuses to deal damage at higher levels. That's a big problem. Not only does Viral give an absolutely insane buff compared to pretty much every other element in the game, 325% damage buff at max stack, 100% at a single stack. Nothing else compares. Nothing. Aside from Slash. Slash, which stacks with Viral, no less. Like, oh, hi there, you got armor? I'm just going to ignore that. If you didn't have armor as strong as it gets in this game, like if it was going up to 90% reduction rather than 99%, Hell, if it just went up to 50% reduction at max, it would be a lot more manageable. They changed viral to be the best, numbers not to matter. I recall, yeah. Viral used to halve their total health, and then it just stopped because there's no stacking of statuses like that. At least not for most status effects. The stacking would just continue the duration. What marker? What are they on about? I don't see it. Marker number 4. That's the Brando. You can always check the number, dog. Oh yeah, they did make virals useless on Deimos, as well as against various other enemies. Very few enemies overall, but specific areas where viral just becomes useless. Is that the right way to balance? Absolutely not. No. Because it leaves the rest of the game where there's one answer. You can use a couple others, but basically there's one correct answer and others which might be allowed to work. And then you've got in that other separated out island of location where the rules no longer apply because, and instead you want to bring one status, or rather one damage type, which is corrosive. Old viral reduced health by 50%? Yeah, it did, yeah. And it wasn't useless at all, no. The stacking rework for statuses, I'm absolutely down with. That was great. Yeah, being able to stack up cold makes getting more than a little bit of cold worthwhile. Oop, knockdown. Nope. Same with radiation. Same with, you know, all the procs. They made it where getting more than one was actually something, and that was cool. There we go, half hour done, let's get out of here. But yeah, the glaring balance issues were somewhat glaring, weren't they? And remain somewhat glaring. Do I need to go up or down? It's not giving me the thing. I think it's down. Yeah, it's gotta be down. Up didn't have an exit this direction. Here we go. I mean, look at Blast. I understand there's a lot of damage types, there's a lot of things to try and make uses for, but Blast is terrible. No one wants to proc Blast, unless it's the last thing you need to proc to get maxed out Condition Overlaid.
Extraction is ready.
It's similar with Puncture, you don't really care for proccing Puncture. Impact is exceedingly slim in value. As I say, I'm still being a boomer about the whole status rework from last year, keeping corrosive on most loadouts. Honestly, it's actually doing you in, keeping corrosive on most stuff now. If you go against high level Grineer with corrosive, corrosive reduces the armor of Grineer, sure, but it's less effective than viral, doesn't have the damage bonus of viral against just clone flesh in general. It has a damage bonus against ferrite armor, but has no innate bonus against alloy armor, which is what half of all Grineer hit points are. So your things like your elite lancers, your, I believe it's napalms, bombards, noxes, your thumpers, none of those will benefit from being attacked by, well, none of those are weak to corrosive, aside from having your proc. Well, that's a lot of Steel Essence all round. I only got 10. That's because I didn't have a kitty cat with me, or a resource booster. Chee-chee. You'd say somehow I have Blast on my Nuka? Yuck. That is a yuck right there, Beard. You probably have like what? Is it innate Blast, or do you have innate heat and then you put on a cold mod? Now let's look at this real quickly. Let's bring up just the different statuses, remind myself of them as we go through. So, Toxin deals damage over time. Cool. That's all it does, deals damage over time. It has the benefit of skipping past shields, which affects slightly less than 1/3 of all enemies in the game. Skip shields, damage over time. It's useful. Got a niche, still does damage, it's useful. You can get a new core with Blast. You can get a new core with most things. Let's see. Blast. Let's have a look here. Prime T to charge and deep freeze. Well, that's one way to give yourself Blast. That's an intentional way of giving yourself Blast. That's, yeah. I might recommend changing out your deep freeze for, ooh, I don't know. Change it out for Toxin, give yourself gas. Yeah, switch these two around. There's your Toxin. You switch that to here, you'll have yourself a cold gas instead. You don't know why you put it there? Me neither. Genuinely, me neither. Go for a cold gas setup instead. Yeah, you look at this. So Fever Strike, that does damage over time. Shocking Touch, so electricity, that deals damage over time, just the same. It has a slight AoE on it, and it is really slight. But it has damage over time, and then a slight little stun effect. Interesting. But you can't get a new core with Direct Blast. Fair enough. Heat, damage over time. Causes a fear effect, so that's basically the effect of a stun. And it also reduces armor. Okay. Cold, no damage over time, but it does slow down enemies significantly. So we got a nice little mix going on there. Electricity doesn't get the love that it could really have. Maybe if they increased the range on it, or had it when multiple stacks had wider range, it could be more powerful. Overall, it's just kind of where it is. Then you've got your combinations. So when you go these two here, so you got electricity, heat, you got radiation, single proc. Now they're turning on each other. Additional procs, they turn on each other slightly more powerfully. The extra procs don't really make that much of a difference, but they get turning on each other. It's interesting. It's useful. It's a bit of crowd control. Not terrible. If you go for heat and cold, as we talked, we got blast, and that's absolutely dire. Blast damage reduces enemy accuracy, and that's about it. What they could do is they could make it where pretty much all enemies had some kind of vulnerability to blast. Just make it stronger. I think it's Element Beard, or Elements. Unless the bot's still sleeping, yeah. That's a very good point. I cover these more on the YouTube channel, absolutely, but yeah. Blast, I would say, is something, as I said, they should just make it where more enemies are weak to it. Like, make pretty much all the enemies weak to it. Then it carves through armor better. It carves through shields, it carves through health, it carves through everything just better. The damage beats out the proc then. So if you need pure damage, blast becomes more of an answer. You're tying up. Do you want to do statuses or do you want to just do damage? Corrosive used to be the answer for everything and everything, because it dealt damage pretty well and it dealt the procs pretty damn well, stripping out armor entirely. So having something that was an either or could work for blast, and then you could keep the absolutely shitty status proc. Eating toxin, giving yourself gas. Gas at the moment I think is a little bit screwed over, because whilst it deals damage in an AoE similar to electric and can grow that AoE with more procs, it doesn't deal damage based on the elemental mods, whereas electricity does. That's a bit of a weird one. I think they should honestly fix that, but that's where that one's at the moment. You've got electric, cold, magnetic. Magnetic, making it where enemies can no longer recharge their shields and make shields weaken to damage. That's interesting, it's good, but it's comparing to viral and it just kind of doesn't really get there. Again, it's only usable against 1/3 of all enemies, just like Fever Strike. Well, not just like Fever Strike, no. Fever Strike can affect all enemies. It's better against 1/3, but it affects all of them. Magnetic only affects 1/3. What I think they could do with Magnetic... Magnet's 5 off shields? Yeah, I'd say that, dog. So, what they could do with Magnetic is give it a function similar to Banshee's Silence. In case you're unaware, Banshee's Silence also stops enemy abilities. The things like the grapples from Ancients and from Scorpions, things like the ice globe you get from Arctic Xmas. If you hit an enemy with a magnetic proc, you can't drain their energy like we get drained because they don't have energy. But if it stopped that, then you might have a use for magnetic on things which aren't shielded. Imagine that. Somehow gas interacts with slash, like when slash procs it triggers gas or something like that. Not heard anything like that, Beard. I don't actually know if there is any kind of interaction between slash and gas. Certainly I've come across nothing in all of my research about the two interacting. I haven't seen anything on that line, no. Yeah, I mean, what do you guys think? If magnetic could stop enemy abilities from being used, so turn off things like your nullifier auras, turn off the auras from your ancients, turn off your scorpion grapples. Imagine having that as your magnetic proc. Magnetic would suddenly be hugely popular, but it would be a trade-off of not being able to use other things. Although I think, yeah, because magnetic, using up cold and electricity, you no longer have access to viral, because there went your cold. You no longer have access to corrosive, because there went your electricity. You'll be able to pair it with gas, magnetic gas. That would actually be a reasonable setup. Or magnetic, toxic, magnetic fire, of course. Magnetic could disable machines. No, it's still a bit on the niche side there, because they would be just looking at one specific type of enemy then. And again, machines are mostly corpus, so you're really homing in on the corpus there. You want something that applies to more factions, is what I'm aiming at. I know that corrosive only applies to really one faction, but you do get some armoured corpus units, and they tend to be the tougher ones. Infested lacking any kind of armour, I mean, that's just a design choice. I'm not sure it's a good one, but that's just the way it is there. Having magnetic at the moment only affects the corpus, and then only affect a part of the corpus, is just terrible. Hello, Islis, good evening to you as well. We're currently having a good old chinwag about status types. Let's see here then, let's see, we've gone through those ones. Next one, we've got corrosive. Corrosive being able to reduce armor, honestly that's just fine as a proc. I wouldn't mind it if corrosive procs were longer duration, if not even permanent again. Just permanent without being able to scale down to 0. Or maybe it could scale to 0, you know? Viral has been absolutely smashing the way. If they reduced enemy armor across the board, they could bring it back to a permanent scale to 0. It wouldn't be a problem. And then the remaining one, viral. As we said, it's just so powerful. Scale those numbers back. Rather than a 100% plus 25 for each extra proc, they could instead go for 50% plus 5 for every extra proc. That will give you up to a 95% damage bonus rather than 325% damage bonus. Buff back corrosive projection? Nah. The auras are in a good place now, Evo. The auras really are. You joking? Hard to tell. It's text chat after all. Yeah. Most of the damage types aren't actually that bad. It's just that viral and slash are so damn good. Viral because they just gave it all of the bonus. And that slash just skips through the biggest hurdle in the entire game, armor. If they address those two issues, bringing down the numbers on viral, bringing down the numbers on armor, a large portion of the issues are solved just like that. You could buff up corrosive to be permanent once again, maybe even a full armor strip once again. That would be fine. Even if it's just a 99% strip to keep the damage bonuses on armor, yeah, that'd be fine. Corrosive could absolutely go that way. Give magnetic the buff that it deserves. Allow gas to scale off the elemental mods like it should. And give electric procs, I think, a bit more range. I think that just about covers all of them. Aside from impact, puncture, slash. Slash being weaker but still a damage type, that's fine. Puncture and impact, honestly, with the way they are at the moment, those procs being ignored is, you know, kind of fine. Either saying actually buffing to 99% is better than 100 because you lose the damage bonus from corrosive. You have a damage bonus from corrosive against ferrite armor only. If you use corrosive against alloy armor or fossilized, no bonus. Actually, fossilized I think does have a bonus. Never mind, but against alloy armor, no bonus. But you are very right though. Only getting to 99% of armor reduced at 1% left means the armor type is still in effect. The damage bonuses are still in effect as well. So radiation against alloy, corrosive against ferrite. Absolutely right there. I don't think cold needs some help though, dog. No, cold has its place. It is a very strong slowing tool. And you can use that against demolishers in, what's it called? Disruption. With just a little bit of cold on them, they slow right the way down. Like you just did a gloom effect on them. Bam. Now you can take them out. Cold is very, very powerful in that regard, so I don't feel that cold does need a buff, no. Electric, annoyingly useless. I'd say if it had a bit more range, it would pull off its niche. They got toxin, damage over time, and skip shields. Heat, damage over time, breaks armor, causes fear effect. Electricity, damage over time, causes brief stun, but it misses that little bit of a niche. That AoE it's got around it is just not good enough. Extend that, then it's going to start getting somewhere. We've seen it can be powerful, as who mentioned it earlier? Someone said electricity works really well with Zephyr, but I miss who now? Someone did. You know I'm calling you out as successful there. No, correct there. Yeah. Electricity with Zephyr. You put the two together, because the AoE doesn't need to cover a huge area anymore, just a small area, all of a sudden it's really powerful. But you have normal spaced out enemies and electricity is just useless. Useless in that you could go for any other damage over time status effect and it's just better. Those arc traps in high level missions are not useless. Those arc traps in high level missions can be quite a pain, yeah. You can see them on the radar. Damage types and status procs, they can be good. They need some work, they need some tweaking. The whole community knows this. And it just seems to me that it doesn't take that much tweaking. But evidently it's not in the pipeline. What is in the pipeline is getting back on with our bits and pieces we need to be doing today. We're getting on with the Nightwaves, and don't forget as well, guys, whilst I have a look at which one we're going to be doing next here, today's Riven raffle is for the Plague Kripath Critacronitis, I think it's called. Let me just show you that one real quickly. That is this one here. It's already fully ranked up for you. You don't need to invest your Enderun credits. Attack speed, crit chance, crit damage. I mean, look at that. That is a triple whammy of power right there for you. Isn't that Azor? Yes, it is for Azor, absolutely. The Plague Kripath is Azor. One of the great ones too. It's the one that has, well, one of the two that has a viral built into it. If I just grab my own Kripath here real quickly. So this one is a Rapier. So you can get Rapier and what was the other one for Kripath? Honestly, I forget what the other one is. But you can see from the stats over on the side here, you can get some pretty damn good crit chance out of them, crit multiplier. You can get yourself plenty of puncture, slash, viral altogether. Specifically, that slash and viral combination, it's not the highest slash, but slash plus viral innate. You're saving the slots on getting the viral yourself. You can really ramp up the power of that Zor. Thank you, Beard, for the link. Also, the bot's working now. Huh. What do you know? So, yeah. Plague Kripath. You're right at the moment, Sentinel. We can't get it right now. That is a downside of the play career path, but as and when it comes around, I mean, you know. Bam. There we go. The bot's alive! The bot is alive! Oh, glorious day. It's come back to us all. Alright, let's grab levels, just because, you know, standard. Oh, I need to switch my melee as well. That's a terrible melee to be using, because I have not done any work with it. Thank you. There we go. Get back our glaive, which is not a glaive, but called a glaive because glaives. We've done the 30-minute survival. We've not done a lot to say. We've been on this for quite a while now. Let's have a look then. I think we should do the Oricon Vaults on Deimos. Let's absolutely do that next, guys. I'm going to grab some keys, if you want to grab some keys as well. That's Dragon Key. Dragon Key number 2. Dragon Key number 3. Dragon Key number 4. I don't need to go for all 4, but I'm going for all 4. Dog was missing a mod on the gunhole mission. Oh dear. That's not what you're supposed to do, dog. That is definitely not what you're supposed to do. Here's our capture mission. Let's not steel path this, given we're going for the doors instead. Let's go find these doors, open them up, and get some good stuff. You're missing Vital Sense. Oh dear, well, that is a pretty vital mod there, dog. And that is probably one of the worst puns I've made today, but there we go. We're going to just go with that one. Hey, at least that pun made sense, you know? Oh dear, who allowed me to stream, really, now? Let's just go find this door.
Target located. Bring them in.
Let's grab our target. Hello. Oh, he's got one of those bubbles around him. There we go. Much better. Oh, look, they're attacking me. Oh, that's cute.
Excellent.
My turn.
We'll interrogate the back of base.
Oh dear. Oh, there's some cravats around here. Well, they're dead now, so I can't scan them. Oh, they've marked thingy back here, which means they found the door. I should probably head back and do that. Yeah, I'm on my way, you freeloaders. Not bringing any keys to open it yourself? Oh, someone did it. Never mind.
You've opened an Oricon vault. It appears.
Why does she call it Oricon? Everyone knows it's Oricon.
You've got it.
Everyone knows it's Oricon. She even refers to it as Oricon in other things, but here it's Oricon? Come on.
Artifact. It must be valuable.
Oh, the slowdown effect of Hobbled is so nasty. Genuinely one of the worst things about this whole Dragon Key stuff is the Hobbled Key. Decaying I can deal with. Extinguished I can deal with. The other one I can deal with. Whatever it's called. Hobbled? Ugh. Kind of shifted midway through? Yeah, no shitting. Again, lack of planning. These kind of things should have a style guide to them. A proper pronunciation reference. Because if you have your own NPCs just kind of messing up pronunciations, it sounds a bit naff. Hey ho, let's go. 3 more to do. I should hit in one of the earlier quests as well. Oh dear. Hey, Corrupt Charge. Would you look at that? That features in an upcoming video. Nice. Let's repeat that mission. 10-ish plat. Well, that's something. Here we go. We're all on our way through. Let's do this again. Bugged force? Oh, bugged, so please force it. Right, yeah. Gotta say, dog, you really do put my brain through the loop sometimes, trying to figure out what we've concatenated the sentence down to. Yes! She says I found the target. I don't see them. Oh, there they are. They weren't in sight when she said it, though. Oh. Okay. Okay. That was convenient. Oh, it's just become an exterminate mission. Are you kidding me? Alright. Let's wipe out the infestation here.
It appears unaffected by the infestation. You've got it. Something is different.
Which way are the enemies? Are they this way or that way?
Looks like some corrupted stayed behind to guard the artifact. It must be valuable.
Oh yeah, the corpus targets can scream some quite curious things at times, can't they there, Sentinel? Like sometimes like, no, you've got the wrong man, no! I'll pay you anything, I'll pay you triple! And then we just ignore them and take them anyway. It's all good. Let's just cleave through all of these guys, because we can. And we have to. Remnants of the time the enemy spoke English? Yeah. I mean, to be fair, the capture targets are meant to be a cut above, and plenty of other enemies, higher level ones, speak English. It's just the absolute out-and-out grunts. And I think that's been kind of retconned with the whole, you know, making their voices through their helmets sound really robotic to remove the personality of the corpus. Because, oh hello. Oh, it's terrible. Yes, they removed the personality of the corpus as a culture. Need to say they're cultured? What did I say otherwise? But yeah, the corpus enemies, they have their voices masked according to the retcon lore, so that their identities are removed, their personality is removed. Okay, we're force starting the mission. Thanks, whoever you are. Because lower ranking corpus don't deserve an identity according to the corpus. You're asking why are the corrupted enemies? When you open an Oricon vault and set off the Oricon alarm, as it were, it switches over to corrupted enemies. Always does. Every single time. You'll notice it more now, I'm sure.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them.
Why it gets rid of the infested ones as well, I'm not too sure.
You found a target.
Like, in lore, but that's why it does it. You open the vault, bye-bye everyone else. And there's a waypoint back there, because they've opened the vault. Awesome. Alright, now we can just leave. Tell you what, going to bed late frequently is not doing well for my eyes right now. They are feeling somewhat rough. I could probably do with a few good nights rest, to be quite honest with you. Not just one or two, but a few. But we're fine for now. Just constantly feels like I've got a little bit of grit in my eyes as a result. Always happens. Ta-da, 3 or 4. We've got one more mission to go, and then we've done this Nightwave. There is definitely something in my eye at the moment, though. That is a bit of sleep. I can feel it. There it is. Got it. Oh, that's going to sting for a bit. In a moment, we're going to see what one we just got there. We got Tainted Mag. Plus magazine, minus reload speed. That's another yikers. Oh well. One more to go. RNG loves us? Eh. Go for bullet hose stuff. Eh. Bit of extra magazine isn't that great. Oh, got an eyelash in. There it is. Got the eyelash as well. As I was saying, I seem to remember notes on the about this mod on the wiki. What note would that be then, Sentinel? This mod features Mag Prime, which makes it absolutely puntastic. Oh dear. I've irritated my eye to excesses.
You are here to find
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, Sentinel.
Happy hunting.
Okay, no, I've messed up my eye now. It's actually really stinging. God damn it. It's gonna really irritate for the next while. Alright, let's keep an eye out for these. Oh god, that really stings. Keep an eye out for a while. For the door. I think I've rubbed something right into my eye that actually really stings. Okay, after this mission I am going to take a quick break to clean up my eye a bit, because that is actually really hurting, but we'll be good for now. Oh. I've not seen the door along the way, so hopefully someone's going to find it on the sides. Oh dear. I didn't really see that many offshoots. I might have missed them. I didn't see that many offshoots of doors we could go through either, which is kind of unusual. Probably going to be hiding up and around this way somewhere, isn't it? Let's check over here. Oh, there is more over this way. Oh, no, no, not that one. That is a bonus room. That is exactly what we don't need. Down here, dead end. Dead end. Where might this door be hiding? So I came in through here. Over this way. There is more to explore here. Not there, not there. Maybe through here? Nope, maybe not. What's that though? Hey, an Oricon cell, I'll take that. That door goes nowhere. That is this area fully explored. Where is it then? Nothing down there, is there? There? No, there's a locker, but otherwise no. I mean, they're not hidden in the challenge rooms, are they? They're never hidden in challenge rooms. That's not where it's going to be. Exploring around. Now, I came from this way, but we'll give it a search. Okay, well, no, this is a one way in, one way out. And some Oricon cells, nice. Don't forget to open lockers. Yeah, I'll get a few more when I see them. Right back at the start here. I think there was anything back here. Get into that room. There we go. Oh, hello. He's back here. Maybe not. No one's got a marker. Hey, there we go. Nice. I'm only all the way away from extraction. That was a well-hidden one. Damn. I'm almost curious as to where it is, but I'm just going to get to extraction. We're just rolling our way through this one. There we go. I'm not even last here. That's impressive. Alright. GG. Dog's character going just a little bit mental. Ta-da! And what did we find in this fourth and final vault? It was... What? What? Oh, Beard, don't tell me you just opened the door. Oh. Ah. You opened the vault and then just didn't loot it. That's... Okay, cool. GG. The Nightwave is just to open up 4 vaults. We open up 4 vaults. Yeah. Alright then. Cool. Cool. As I said, I'm going to just take a brief little moment there because my eye still stings actually quite considerably. So I'll be back in just a couple minutes once I've made sure that I have not messed that up. So I will be back with you. Don't go anywhere. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Very sorry about that little break there. Figured out what was causing it to sting quite so much. I managed to get a eyelash almost all the way under my eyelid, but there we go. It's out now. Ow, basically. It's still a little bit stingy, but I think I've sorted it all now. So we can get back on with the day. Right, let's get rid of those keys, because, ew, basically. Goodbye. There we go. Switch this back off of solo. Grab Jarl back in. IGN means in-game name. Right, I'm going to presume Beard and Evo and Dog that you would like in, and if you don't, well, just don't accept the invite. There we go. Did I invite Evo as well? It's not giving me the thing to say it. Oh, I did. There we are. Don't get dropped the keys. Already done it, my man. Already done it. Alright then. This is not where I need to be. I need to be on the Nightwave. Hey! Nightwave rank up. That's what we're looking for. So, next on the list, given where we are at, I think... time to do some bounties playing to Eidolon.
Let's check what's next.
And what time of day is it on the plains? It is... daytime. Perfect. Alright, let's go do this. Let's head on over to the plains and go beat up some Grenier because we can. Hello there, Kelp. Yeah, today the Riven Raffle is specifically for the Plague Kripath Criticronitis. It was donated to us by another viewer on the channel, and it is a spicy Riven, that one. Back speed, crit chance, and crit damage. Yeah, if you do want to get on that, grab yourself a Riven Raffle ticket from those spanners at the bottom of the chat window. If Twitch are honest about how it works, I think you're supposed to get around about 220 spanners every hour. You get some for following, you get some for subscribing, you get some for gifting subs, you get some for enjoying, but also taking part in raids. And Dr. Kelp has grabbed himself a Riven Raffle ticket straight up there. Alright then. Let me just get ourselves over to Konzu, that's the dude. Let's pop you onto the ticket list. That is Diet, Dr. Kelp. There we go. And you have one ticket. And Dragoonski coming in as well, picking up themselves a one ticket. There we go. That's updated there for you both. So long as you're on PC and at least I'm at 8, that could be yours by the end of today. How many tickets can you have? You can have a max of 5 in a stream. Basically, keep buying them until it no longer lets you buy them. Once you can't buy them, you're either out of spanners or you're out of tickets. It's kept balanced that way. If it ever bugs out and you can buy 500 tickets, that's on me, not on you. You're allowed to do it. I'm not like DE. I won't just ban you from the channel for finding a way to get loads of tickets. Just like that, Dragoonski wants to get all the tickets. Alright, let's update that real quickly. You've not got one ticket, you've got yourself 5. There we go. It's not a guarantee that it's going to be your Riven, that just means you have a chance at it. We have seen people win on a single ticket, so don't be put off either way. There you are. I see Dr. Diet Kelp's gone up to 2 tickets, Beard is going up to 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, he's gone for the full 5. Okie dokie, Beard. There we are, plenty of tickets going around today. Is that actually the only thing in my chat right now? Someone say something, I'm just seeing tickets all of a sudden. Let's have a look at which bounty you want to get started on. You know what, let's start from the bottom and just work our way up. No point dicking around, let's just do them in order. Although, I'm going to actually cancel that real quickly. Let's set this to friends only so we don't get some randoms in. Something. Oh, thanks guys, something. Evo, Dragoonski, you're 2 peas in a pod, aren't you? Oh dear. There we go, that is a whole load of Riven Raffle tickets fully redeemed. I'm hoping I didn't miss anyone's ticket there. Nope, I got everyone. Cool. Oh, we got Beard and me here. Who are we waiting on? We are waiting on Evo. Are we? There they are. That is a very alien looking mag. Holy hell.
Details about this relic and its whereabouts are scarce. I need you to do something.
Alright. Let's see. We need to find the capture target. Well, that's going to be easy enough.
Officer is nearby. Track them down.
Hi.
Officer,
Doesn't get much easier than that, doesn't it? And we get the bonus as well. Hooray! Where next? Mag level 5? How bad can it be? Well, it's going to be level 30 by the time we're done here, maybe. Alright, here's the prisoner. And they're saved. That was the last console I needed to hack. There we go. Oh, I don't need to be here. The prison needs to be here. Oops. Wait.
Hey dreamers, we are up and ready.
How did the prisoner get there so quick? Okay. Alright. We'll take it. Is that the sound of a thumper? That's a thumper. Alright. Let's just absolutely annihilate this one. Ah, Glaive is not good at shooting it. What? Where'd he go? Oh, okay. More than a little bit weird today. That's cool. Aw, no mod drop. Damn it. That's what I was hoping for, as a mod. Alright. I think the Ghoul has this, you know? That's not a Ghoul. I think the Hildren has this, you know? We'll just chill for a bit. Oh, no, okay. They've decided to go for war. Where are you, you little... Where are you? Come around here, it shot me. All the way down there? Oh, it's a turret. I was going to say. No way one of the grenadier got me from down there. There is another... Oh, hello. I was going to say, there's another shooting at me somewhere, but might as well get these guys right on top of us. As an aside, whilst we wait for this mission to just kind of happen, what do you guys think is the hardest thing to level up in Warframe? Out of all the things out there, all the types of weaponry, out of the various bits and pieces you can level up, intrinsics and what have you, focus schools, what's the absolute hardest thing, or most annoying perhaps, what's the worst thing to level up in Warframe? I'm curious what y'all think. Skateboards? Yeah, they're right up there. Mechs? They're pretty nasty to level. Especially as you have to do them 6 times over. Yeah, those two are definitely featured quite highly in my rankings of worst things. Oh, look at these ones. Hello. Drop some vials all over them. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, here are the vials. They took forever to land. Holy shit. I thought they'd fall under normal gravity. No, they just kind of glided down, it seems. Alright, next bounty. We need to go to... over there, isn't it? Oh, they're marking somewhere else. I thought it was... Oh yeah, I missed it. My aim is terrible. Alright, is this the next one up, Eve? Whoever picked this. Is this the next here mission? Because it's not showing me the level. This next tier? Oh, Beard saying in chat next one. Alright, cool. Just wanted to be sure we weren't wasting any more time than we had to here, because I'm getting basically nothing of value from here. Alright, Streamline mod, got 1 million. Gara, built and fed into the helmet. Oh, I realise I'm still using a meter as well. I don't need this archering of all things, but okay. We just run here as the, yeah, mission just happens. That's weird. That's very weird. Evo, you're linking steel fiber? What, you needing that or something?
You've reached the location. Clear out any nearby hostiles.
Oh, I can clear hostiles, alright.
The location is
Huh,
ours.
apparently I can't.
Incoming assault. Don't let them retake this territory.
It's saying like in rescue missions. What? I don't quite follow what you were saying there, man. This will keep the area secure. A defense, except we have to shoot even faster. Now, there's a lot of guys just landing on the ground dead. Oh, the prisoner. Yeah, but that's the thing. Here it's not meant to. Here it's meant to be more like the drone, where you escort the prisoner. But instead, the prisoner has started teleporting. I don't know why. It wasn't always like that. Definitely wasn't always like that. I don't remember when it changed. I just know it changed. Very odd. Am I sure? I'm very sure, because I've seen it happen where someone's not even moved, the prisoner teleported themselves over. In fact, I'm sure I've had that happen to me solo. So, for some reason the prisoner has managed to just go straight to where they need to be. Oh, you got 6 FPS? Oh, damn, dear. Let's show my in-game FPS options. Display... is it? I don't know. Interface? Show FPS? If I turn off VSync? I'm currently getting about 80 FPS. That's quite a difference, mate. Damn. Alright, let's turn that back down to VSync. And it was the FPS off. There we go.
Plenty of intel was left behind.
Cool.
So an effort to identify this spy.
If anyone's wondering why I use VSync rather than having just the FPS flying freely, that's because it helps keep the stream more stable. If I'm spending fewer resources running the game, then the stream doesn't get interrupted by anything, so that's why I do that. If I stand still, I won't accidentally kill the enemy. Are you ready, please? There we go, now I can kill them. Blah. GDX 560, oh that'll do it, yeah. That'll definitely do it. I've got a 1660 Super. Just a little bit different. How about minus 2 billion? Dog, that's called a bug. Or in other words, always your FPS. Alright. Next mission up. Let's go. Trust you guys to get it right.
Can't let the Grineer terrorize the people of Cetus. Find this tracker, and if he's alive, then
Let's see what's next. Liberate the camp. Oh dear.
clear out any nearby.
Lots of variation in these missions.
You captured the location. Do not let them retake it.
Alright, so we're just going to sit and defend for 2.5 minutes. It's all good. How about seconds per frame? What, is that measuring how quickly we can level up? You measure it in seconds per frame when you go to Elite Sanctuary Onslaught, clearly. I think Beard's managed to get me down to something like 100 seconds per frame. Something like that, haven't you, Beard? We did stack a hell of a lot of affinity boosts for that, but, you know, it's doable. It's doable. You're back to usual 25, are you, Beard? Awesome. Awesomes. Ah, I escaped. Instead of FPS, it's SPF. Now, SPF is sun protection factor. And that's what you use for your sunscreen. To see if it's enough to stop you from getting cancer. Because you get SPF 30 if you want to look after yourself. You got SPF 50 if you really need to look after yourself. You've got SPF 90 if you are as pasty as me. And you've got SPF 5 if you want to put on some, you know, liquid on your skin and feel like you've done something even though you've actually basically done nothing. That's all as opposed to PFS, which is profile screen. And PSP, which is of course the PlayStation Portable. You really got to make sure you get your letters the right way around. There's a lot of confusing things out there. There's FFS, which of course everyone here knows stands for a family-friendly stream. Which we're not. It's all good. All you have to do is remember which order letters go in, you know, every single word that's coming out of it. It's fine. There's nothing confusing about it. Definitely not more initialisms than we ever need. Oh, there's another big ship. I just want to shoot this one. It's dead. You regret trying to make a joke? Why do you regret trying to make a joke? I'm joining in with the jokes, my man. I'm joining in. The only way you could possibly regret that is if you regret allowing me to joke back with you. And, you know, if you're watching streams, you should expect the streamer to joke. Come on now. Come on. Oh, you got a dog with thermal sunder mid-flight. That is a good shot there, Beard. Well done. Be able to get it with that AoE is tough. Oops, didn't mean to shoot past him. Hello. And captured. Come on, show me it's done. There we go. Oh. Alright, what's next on the docket? Locate the fallen drone, easy. It always gives you a zone when you get close, but it's always right on the marker it gave you as you're heading over. Your wisps is nice? Yeah, they're alright. I'll be honest, I get my wisps now from buying them from the Ostron store. Because I just end up with enough of the, what's it called, the sentient cores to just trade them in, buy the wisps that way. Because I don't usually need more than a few on demand, so I just go bye 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 bye, done, move on. If I needed a bunch, then yeah. Come on, drone, you can do it. Follow me. Actually, probably don't follow me. I'm going to be defending you. You follow yourself. Follow your dreams, drone. Your dreams are 300 meters that way. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't snipe the drone. Alright. No, no sniping the drone.
They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
Honestly, very rude of these Grenier. It's almost like we stole it or something. Where are you? I hear someone shooting from over here. Oh, there they are. I wonder where he is. Dude comes flying through the sky with a giant hammer. Ah. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Surface to air Fullman. Check. Snake dash. Check. Double dog and kill with thermal sunder. Nice. Bet you'll never get the triple. Oh wow, I perfectly got the guy out of it without hurting the Dargin.
To help pinpoint his current location.
You know what that means? Up and away!
Tenno, with the intel you've gathered, I've managed to pinpoint the chopper's location. There's the captive. Take out the guards.
This might be slower than archering,
Extract that raw collar.
but it's still worth it.
Start the countdown to detonation. You've been detected. Hurry up and free the prisoner before that collar explodes. The guards are down. Defuse the
See, he's running over. This is what they should do, and then he just teleports every now and then. Really weird. Oh, revenue systems, that's alright. Fire! Fire on the thing! Yay! These Dargins are really not that powerful, but it's fun every now and then. You know what, I'm just going to fly around with this until it blows up. See how long I can keep it alive. I love that kind of swirling you can do as well. And it's vote to do. Let's go. This will be mission 4 of 5. Oh, hello. Arrival in the air. Well, that didn't last very long. Let's fly over as quickly as we can, which is not very quickly, but we can do it.
data mass from the guards. They dropped the data mass. Grab it. Good. Now insert that data mass into the console.
Any enemies?
We'll never get the vault open.
Oh, hello. Oh man, that is pathetic damage. Let's try shooting the guys instead. Nope, that is also pathetic. Oh, that one's dying. Dodge your missiles. It is pretty hard to aim this weapon. Such slow projectiles. Although that could probably help. Yeah, that's a lot more helpful. Where you at? Where you at? They're all dead. Let's get the ones over here. The ones over here are not being attacked by everyone, so I can try and get some kills with this. Okay, that looks cool. Oh, you're shooting me. You are? You just signed you a death warrant. If I can aim. And how do these Dargins ever hit us? Jesus. This is genuinely tough. Oh, that's a bombard. I'm never going to kill that with this. Look at this. Look at how little damage that does to the bombard. He's barely moving. I can barely hurt him. Nope. Well, what's shooting me? Seriously, where are these shots coming from? Oh, over here. No, my Dargin's going to die. No! I don't want to lose it yet. It has so much to live for. Oh, there's no way I'm killing that bombard. No. Find things that aren't bombards. Why am I still taking so much damage? Where is it coming from? It's gonna blow. It's gonna blow. Come on. Come on. I can do it. I can do it. I don't know if I killed that one or not. I have 37 hit points and a dream. That is a quacker. No! I couldn't even kill a quacker. Alright. Dream over, guys. Dream over. Didn't even last one full bounty. Probably something to do with the level of the bounty, but you know, just counting. Alright, I'm not killing that like this. Where's all the enemies at? Probably over here. You think someone did a Dargin triathlon? Would not surprise me, honestly. Would not surprise me. But they probably did it with a far better Dargin than I was using. Get some buffs on it, maybe start the Dargin at a higher level, that kind of thing. I don't know if that turret counted as an enemy, but I killed it anyway. Who keeps aiming at me? Oh, there you are. There you aren't.
They won't be able to sustain these casualties for much longer. I've located 11 massive enemies. Wait to fight.
Keep finding these enemies and keep turning them into soup. Ah, Tusk Heavy Gunner. That's probably the one that was, or the type of unit that was taking out my Dargin earlier, wasn't it? More Grenier? Yeah, we can deal with that. I think. Where are they? There we go. And we're done. That's that mission complete. Or that stage of that bounty, I should say, complete. Mind control and something else? Makes sense. Probably mind control and raw, thinking about it, because raw just buffs up everything. Oh, we got another defend the area one. Alright then. Let's do this again. Mind control fun on Revenant? I mean, you can get yourself basically another slightly beefier Thrall, that's about it. Don't see how that's good otherwise. Oh, those glaive hits. It's beautiful. This isn't even the full power of it. I'm not using the heavy attack, I'm just throwing it. You can enthrall mind control. Ah, okay. I can see how that can buff things up a little bit, yeah. Still pretty terrible. Okay. This guy doesn't exist, does he? No, he's just vanished in front of me. Okay. Use Reeve to clear the one they infect. Ah. Yeah. Oh, you have to get up early tomorrow? That's fair enough. So you have yourself a good rest. A good day tomorrow. You take care. We've got another 40-ish seconds of this. Looks like there's dropped off some enemies over this side. Oh, I hit a wall. There you are. I'll be quite honest, I don't understand why this mission has to be quite so long, but they take so long. They're just dropping enemies off into the distance. It's like, we've definitely got control of the area. The enemies are having to land half a mile away just to come close. Here's the mission. Where's next? Assassination target, alright. Let's draw them out, that's easy enough, we just press 4. That didn't kill them, okay. Fair enough, they're a little bit tanky now. They're a little bit tankier. Oh, they did die in the end. Oops. Need to kill another 2 enemies. Where are said enemies, please? 1? Oh, there's 1. Got him. Got him. Alright, final stage is... Find the capture target this way.
Capture him. The officer is nearby. Track them down.
Capture him without killing anyone else.
There's
Got
the
it.
officer. Capture them.
Got him. Evo's now flying around in a Dargin. Fair enough. There we are. I think we managed to do that bounty with full bonus all the way through. We can grab ourselves Augur Reach. Not a bad mod to have. And bonus item? Another Wisp. Okay, well, it's something. Where am I supposed to be flying? I think it's this way. Yeah, it's this way. Beard's beating me to it, but it's all good. What's next on the docket, Beard? What's our 5th and final mission? It's prototype sabotage. Okay. Cracking on with this final bounty. It's over here. Liberate the camp. Oh no, no, no. There we go. Now we secure this for another 2.5 minutes.
Don't let them retake this territory.
Whee! Whee! Oh wow, he just flew under me whilst I did that. That's different. Let's make this one slightly more interesting. Let's bring a little bit more firepower. I still have my Stingus equipped. God damn it. Oh. The mechs can bounce on this. Well, this changes everything. Oh, I can't bounce when I press 4. That's a shame. I can still blow everything up. If I can aim. There it is. Ooh, it's live. See, they're trying to attack and they are failing quite miserably. I don't know why they keep trying, to be honest. Bye, Beard. Another ship. Aim a little bit higher, maybe? There we go. Right overhead. Bam. Let's fly off that point. Grab all this energy. Crunch into a few of them as I go. You know, as you do. I definitely shouldn't have left the Stingus equipped. This is a terrible weapon. Can't see a lot from here. I don't know why I stopped here. That's terrible. Get into the thick of it. Here we are. Ah! Oh, in fact, mechs nosedive. Take out that ship, maybe? Got it. I think we got it. I think we secured the area pretty convincingly. No, am I saying? So, which frame's that? Oh, it's mine. Hey, there we go. I recently learned you could do that. Aim and press 5. Alright, there we go, yeah. If you aim and press 5, you transfer straight over. Like that. How nifty is that? I didn't know you could do that. I thought you had to like just get close to it and then press 5. But no, you can aim and transfer over. Drone is... wasn't paying attention. There it is. Let's go. Now, what does a drone need to help it escort? Oh yeah, mech. Much better. Now we can keep it safe. And you know what will keep it even safer? A minefield. Because that's the safest way to protect something. Just litter mines everywhere. No way that can go wrong. Can I hit this Dargin? Come on, come on, come on. Oh, this is going to be tough. Yay, got it. Alright, we're good. Where's the drone? There's the drone. Completely needless, but I shot down the Dargin using my fourth ability. So I consider that an absolute win. Imagine being a Dargin pilot. You're just warping in, Grenadier Commander tells you get in there and fight the Tenno. You're like, alright, they're going to be down on the ground. I can deal with this. And just, you see these mechs lumbering around, firing shots up into the sky at you. There's this wall of plasma coming your way. You're like, yeah! And this gun's nothing. This one's no danger at all, is it? That one. My fourth. Ooh. Not a happy day for the Grenadier. How much further are we gonna go? Crikey, this is a long trek. And oh, get that guy off. Ta-da! Why does that mech look like it's got Hildred's colours? Was that intended? I feel like that was intended. This is probably not the fastest way to get to location, but I'm doing it anyway. At least until I run out of engine energy. I will do anything but Archwing over. Eliminate nearby enemies. Alright, cool, we can do that. What does this do? I have no idea what this does, I'm just going to hack it. What happens? Anything? Alright, didn't seem like anything. Whatever. War Grenadier? Yep, let's head on over. Oh, hello. This is the War Grenadier, I guess. Another mass? They are 200 meters this way? Come on. What the hell knocked me over? In the midst of all this, I can just hear in the distance the call of some Kondroks like, hello, we're here, you can come capture us if you want. No, don't be here, we'll accidentally murder you. And I will not be sad about it. There we go. Mission stage complete. On to the next one. Oh, your Warframe went to sleep. Ah, I wondered why you left the mission. Alright, Evo. You have yourself a good one. Take care. See you again next time. Cheers. Alright, kill the enemies in the area. I'm going to guess the area is in down here. Because we're like right on top of a cave. There's some data mass. Look at that guy. Let's take this out. And go to the point where we just plug it in or something, I guess. Oh, this is not the exit. No, what am I doing? Is that not the exit? Which way's the exit then? I just came in here, didn't I? Yeah, the marker's not really helping here, Beard. The exit appears to have vanished. Was it up here? Ah, there we go. This is the exit. Oh, that was tricky.
If they destroy the console, we'll never get the vault open.
Alright, let's just hold this location once again. You trying to snipe me? Oh yeah, ooh. We've run up quite right to the end of daytime here, oh dear. Where is enemies out? There's someone over here, I just can't see him. There you are. Oh, didn't mean to press that button. There we go. Dinned out another wave of fire. Ah, I saw your gun flash. There you are. Somewhere right there? Yeah, I just need the accuracy to be bad enough that it hits. Not gonna happen. Okay, cool. They died anyway. Don't know what they died to, but they died anyway. Now 30 seconds to go. How's the bolt doing? I mean, it keeps on being bombarded by this. I should probably take that out. There we go. That's enough of that, I think. Oh, please tell me it's not close to us. That could mess things up. I wouldn't want that. Oh, there we are. We've done the stage done. Got ourselves a bit of cover. Light these guys up. Where to next? Yeah, Terry, we're not dealing with you. We got other tasks to attend to.
Find it and bring it to me. Among these troops is a resupply station. Find it and take it.
Alright, need to kill the enemies, get the resupply beacons, all that good stuff.
Take that supply beacon and I will call it a drop. Here comes the supply pod. Destroy the supplies before the enemy can get their hands on
Get
them.
those supplies up and over here. He's got the supplies. I'm going to focus on killing the enemies, actually. That way we get the bonus again. I presume Bear's got the supplies.
There's the supply beacon.
There we go.
So I can call it a drop.
Oh,
Supplies are dropping now.
oh, looks like a lot of enemies over here, so I'll just rush over to them. Ah, that's going to be a nice healthy bunch of them. And now they're a lot less healthy. Mostly due to the fact that the glaive just appeared in their face. We need to kill 4 more enemies. That's 3, 2, 1. Might as well call in the drop.
That's the last call. Destroy the supplies.
Yep. Make sure we kill the enemies. Yep, we got the enemies. Okay, fine. Let's kill the pod. There we go. And it's done. We get ourselves an Axie Relic. We completed all of the bounty. We got ourselves a Nightwave. Bada bing, bada boom. We can get out of here. Which way's out?
Things seem tough. No
This way.
one knows, but believe, though it's going out of style, there are
That's what I said. This way.
this system a better place.
Yeah, I know, Beard. I know. You don't need to ping it for me. I got this. GG. There we go. Oh, my glaive just returned to me. Wow, how long was that flying for? Lovely stuff. Look at that. We've got a whole bunch of bits and pieces. Got a couple G5 relics. Got ourselves some wisps. Got ourselves some, well, just little bits and pieces all the way through, really. 2 revenant systems. That's unnecessary. Ta-da! Alright, let's have a look what's next on the Nightwave to do. So we've still got our activated obelisk. We can do that. Still got to open loads of lockers. Definitely need to do that. Looking at this, what I think is do the exterminate mission, because then I can get the lockers as well. I feel like that's the right order we can do these things in. Let's grab Beard once again. Presuming he's still in. And if anyone else is on PC and would like to join as well, we've got a couple spaces available. What with Dog and Evo clocking off. You're welcome to join in. Let's just do some like stupidly low level one, why not? Because we can just walk through it and find all those lockers then. Nice and easy. I think I'm about to sneeze. Let's go grab all those lockers. So I've opened up 2, I need to find 18, which is no small amount of lockers really. But we should be able to find enough of them. And if not, well, you just run another mission. Yeah, we've got plenty of missions left to do.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
Added benefit of the low level, and in fact the intent of the low level, is that I can just cast abilities willy-nilly and it just kills them. Already done lockers are all mine? Nice! That's good to know, Beard, thank you. This is not the kind of locker I can open. Oh, this is not what I want. Hey, there we go. 1 locker. Got 2 lockers. There we are. We're on our way up. I could scan that, or I could not. I really do not care for frame fighters, so I will just not. However, I might still need to scan these. Nope, done that one, that's fine then. Anything here? Nope. Anything over here? Maybe. Should be in here. Yep, we got a locker right there. Got a locker right here. It seems to have marked yet another one. Oh. Oh, 2. Winning. Have a good old hunt around. It's marking more things. Oh, I don't actually see that mark. Maybe it's just demarking. Unmarking, I should say. Closed, closed. No lockers there. That's another locker. And an Oricon's up. 9 more to go. Shouldn't be too difficult, although we are running through quite a bit of mission here. It would have helped if I decided to put on Thief's Wit. Not Thief's Wit, Master Thief, but didn't think that far ahead, did I? Just gonna have to deal with what we can find. Fine, there's apparently a lack of enemies. Ah, this is the way we need to go. Alright. We'll get down. There we go. And there's more lockers. Yay! I'm not seeing any around here. No? Should be some in this room. Like, come on, look at the size of this room. There's got to be lockers around here somewhere. Right? Right? Okay. Guess not. Yeah. It's marked the next one in the next room over. Ah, 2 of them. Sweet. Alright, enemy are broken. Still not found all my lockers. So many of them locked, ironically. Probably gonna have to do this in another mission. Although, we can find something like this. 15, 16, I just need 4 more. Anything up from back this way? If I start checking down the others. No, yes and yes. 2 more to go. We can still do this yet. There's another one. 1 more locker, that's all I need. 1 more. Pray that that marker has one because it just sounded like it got moved. Ah, there we go. Nailed it. See, I said we could get it in one go. Thank you very much, Beard, on helping on finding them nice and quick. And we're Gucci. I guess it's both the exterminate and the lockers all in one.
Words coming in of so many of you being your best selves. Nora is just
Not much in the reward front, but you know. That's a trade-off we do for these kinds of quick missions. Alright, let's see. What's next on the docket? We have got some Nightwave rank up. Nice.
The steady blade.
Yeah, we've got an Oricon cell. So let's see. We've got... Can't do the sorties. Scans for Cephalon, Samaris, perfect animal captures, and Requiem Obelisk. Okie dokie. Bid, do you have a scan for Samaris challenge to do? Does it have 4 things for us to scan? If not, I might have to put that one off and just do the animal conservation instead. It's a bit twitchy again. Can do, or you can do additional scanning too. Oh true, there is that additional scanning stuff. I always kind of put that off, don't I? Because we've got these ones here. I kind of keep these as a backup. Because I don't know if you can like redo these once you've done them all. No, you can't, can you? But I'm just kind of keeping these as a backup. Right, we don't have to do that one. Looking at the time on the stream, we definitely don't have enough time to do all of these. So if you don't have one that's got 4 scans, I can just go and do the animal captures. You got targets? Alright, how many have you got? Oh, we might as well do them, whatever they are. Let's just do them. Bid, what's your target? That's a much more important question. What is your target? It's to go to the relay. Oh, okay. Let's go to the relay and find out what your target is. Need to go to Samaris. Alright. Let's fast travel Samaris. Hello, Space Invader. I say jumping at him. Have I got anything I can purchase here? I don't really have a lot of standing, do I? No. Oh well. I'm thinking of getting... That was a long time coming. 4 ancient disruptors? Oh, that's perfect, Beard. Yeah, I'm thinking of getting myself an extra sacrificial steel, because I've got one at the moment that's ranked up all but 1 pip, and that fits just about into a lot of builds I've got. Thank you, Beard. So what I can do is buy another one of those and rank that one to max. That way I don't have to break all those other builds which use it 1 pip off max, but then I can get the max power onto other builds which can fit it. So that's something I'm going to save up for and allow myself to do. Alright, so ancient disruptors, where do we find these ones? That is the important question now, and I have a cheat sheet which tells me where they all are. Let's have a look. Ancient disruptor, We can find them on excavation, sabotage, capture. Oh wait, it's Ares tile sets. We'll do the sabotage one. We can find it on Terminus on Mercury. Cool. Terminus on Mercury is where we need to be. And we can do it steel path for the maximum results, I think. Yeah. Fast travel navigation. Which is to steel path. Go to Mercury, set this friends only so we don't have randoms, and Beard's already clicked it, whatever. He's just that little bit faster than me. Alright, so we do this 4 times, that's 4 scans, that will get us a fair bunch of Samara standing. As well as just getting this all done. There's another benefit of melee. You can use the scanner and melee without having to constantly try and switch things. Whereas for guns, you would have to switch in the scanner and switch out using hotkeys and whatnot. It's all just a mess. It's all just a mess. This is quite the speed buff he's given us here. Do we want to look for the caches as well? I don't think we do, to be quite honest. No, there's nothing good on these caches. Even on Steel Path, there's still nothing good in these caches. A couple very, very, very rare things we can pick up, but so not worth the time. It's pointing this way? It's still this way. Yeah, you have fun with the mission there, Beard. I'll find the scan target. Oh, bollocks. I think I just rolled like 4 times there. There we go. This way. They're everything in my path.
Security has locked down the coolant cells. We have no choice.
There it is. Alright, cool.
The reactor is going into stasis.
Lock you in place. And scan.
Use whatever you can to make sure it never works again.
Because it's Beard's target, he should still get the standing from all the way over here. And if not, we're about to find out. Oh, Beard came in close anyway, so it doesn't allow us to test. But it's fine. Wasn't actually a thing to test. Now we can just finish doing this. Don't worry, Beard. I got the cell. Grab the thing up top. Grab this. I'll grab the shiny in a moment. I'm just going to take this for a little walk. You know, pop it down here. Ah, we blew up that one. Damn. Okay, good. Did you blow up both of them? Because if you did, that's going to make me a teeny tiny little bit sad. Please tell me you didn't blow up both of them. You blew up both of them. God damn it, Beard. I know it's the fastest way to do it, but it's just not as fun. Oh well. Let's go sabotage it the old-fashioned way then. We'll just pop the fuel cell in.
Fuel cell inserted. When the reactor is restarted,
Ta-da! The explosion from Blavos 2 can pop all of those. I know there's various explosive weapons you can use to do that with, but I feel like that's one of the lazier ways I can do it. I just kind of fling myself out of them. Clean up this room a little bit. Oh, doesn't seem very clean. I'm still dying. By dying, I mean taking basically no damage. Pop our way down here. And away we go. We don't have to do the caches, so we can just make our way out of here. Now we've got both the sabotage and the scan target done. Lovely stuff. Cool. Now we just do that 3 more times. 6,000 standing with Samaris. Got ourselves an Amber Star. All good. tell you what, Beard, we can do the other sabotage types as we go through now. So we can do the coolant one and we can do the magnetic one. Get the full experience of that mission, which a lot of people don't know actually exists. Funny story. What was it? What mission did I say? I forgot. Was it Terminus? I don't think that's a sabotage, is it? Oh yeah, it was Terminus, wasn't it? Yeah. I think it was anyway. If it's not, we'll just quit out. Once again, I'll find the scan target. It's this one. Cool. I am not an idiot today.
These foes deserve your respect. Honor them with quick death.
This way.
And high victory.
The reactor is a complex system. Start by
That way.
cells.
Yeah! There we are.
I'm detecting a synthesis target. Use the synthesis scanner to track the agent.
Through here.
My intel suggests
Oh wait, no, it's right there. Huh.
enemy supply caches in the area.
Hello.
But I'm unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search the map to
Whilst they're fighting, I can kind of scan him alright, so I don't need to use a trap here.
That's it. It will be a perfect specimen.
Nailed it!
Drop it so you can synthesize it for me.
Nice and easy, that one. We can just do the sabotage. Did I need to go down? Ah, I can go down here. Always a little bit confusing with this tile set, but it's fine. There we go. Alright, so this time I'm going to go remove this coolant properly. That's by going through here. And I'm going to drop this one into the fuel section. Once Beard pops the other thing.
security has locked down the cooling cells. We have
There
no
it
choice.
is. So I just need to pop this in down here.
The reactor is going into stasis. Now is your chance to complete the sabotage. Use ready and
Alright, and then we start the reactor. This time it's going to freeze it all up. Which I think we have to defend. Yes, we defend for this one.
placed in a group. The reactor must be restarted to trigger the sabotage.
We have to make sure all four of these pipes don't get overly damaged. So if three of them go down but one's still alive, I think we're still okay. Yeah, we need to protect them just a little bit. It also means we don't have to deal with any blast scores. It's a trade-off in how the mission runs. Yeah, these pipes are doing just fine at the moment, which is all well and good. Say that we can't actually see their health. At least we can't see it without looking at them, although I can't see this one at all, apparently. Just a little bit weird. 50% of the way there. See, starting to get some coolant leaks happening. Pop out some extra fire. To be ironic. %75%. Yeah, they're doing basically no damage to these pipes. Which is good. Nicely grenade to armor their pipes. Oh wow guys, apparently we've been playing for over an hour, who knew? And just about to hit the max, let's get ready to leave. There we go.
Watch your step tunnel. There are severe coolant leaks throughout the ship.
That just freezes the whole place up. And makes it, I think, a little bit darker. Ta-da! Yeah, if any sabotage mission like this, where you have to break the reactor, there's 3 different ways of doing it. We've done the putting the fuel cell into the into the fuel bit, which overheats it. We've done putting the coolant cell into the fuel bit, which runs coolant through the system and causes coolant leaks everywhere. It all just breaks. The third and final one then is to go and put the heat cell, the fuel container, into the coolant system. See in just a moment what that looks like on this tile set. Must do that mission in exactly 5 minutes. Alright, let's repeat the mission. Let me know when you're ready, Beard. Four star? Okay, yeah. And we're good to go. Alright. Don't think we're going to have time for the animal captures today, but no, that's absolutely fine. I'll be honest, I wasn't really looking forward to that particular Nightwave, so we're leaving it out. Not a big issue to me. Let's see where we can find this target. Oh, well, this way is it? Yep. Oh, come off it. They lock us down that quick. There we go. Alright, which way to our target? Is it this way still? Yes, it is. We have to be careful with this. Sometimes it's just along the path towards the main objective, and that's nice and easy. Sometimes they go off around some random ass side corridors. It can be quite annoying if you have to backtrack to try and figure out where they went. Alright, seeing as we're here, might as well get out this coolant cell correctly. Do that. Do that. That takes out the barrier. And we can take out the coolant. Let's head over here because Beard's going to blow up the second one in just a moment. I need to get the fuel cell when he does.
Security measures unlock the coolant cells in place. Destroy them.
Grab that fuel cell. Ooh, we're actually being attacked by an acolyte. It's been a while since that. Wait, is that an acolyte or is that a stalker? Alright, let's enter this into here. There we go. Sounds like there could be stalker. Ah. Stalker could be just a little bit more problematic. Yep, that's a stalker. Alright, let's deal with him. At least I can hit him a bit. Oh yeah, but they are.
Another satisfied customer.
Yo! Chick Ninja, thank you very much for the follow there. Glad you're enjoying the channel. I'm currently trying to figure out where the Shadow Stalker got to. There he is. Let's put a marker on him, can we? There we go. I know he's walking around with this big ass sword, but I just can't seem to keep track of him sometimes. Give him a moment to do his thing. Yo, do you want to stop being immortal for a moment? That'd be real nice. There we go, he's gone. Did we get rewarded or did he just softle off? Alright. Cool, let's restart the reactor now then, I guess. There we go. So, this is going to be the third and final different way of doing this sabotage mission, if I remember how to hack. There we go. We need to defend the terminal for a bit. Not damage-wise, just to stop them from hacking it. As long as they don't hack it, this thing happens on its own. This is where we've put the fuel cell into the coolant system. It's not going to overheat it, it's not going to freeze it, it's going to do something else. Oh, hello. I did not expect to see that just walk up to us.
Security lockdown has stopped your progress. Clear it.
There we go. Alright, we need to clear this lockdown real quickly. This damn scorpion snuck in the way to stop us. There we go. Alright, back to it. Damn scorpions, making use of the fact that I was focusing on that scan target. %, nearly there. There we go. Hacked. This creates magnetic anomalies and reduced gravity.
Beware, Tucker. This ship is experiencing reduced gravity and magnetic anomalies.
There we go, as the Lotus kindly restated. That means we get to float around like Zephyr, kind of. Not that anyone really wants that, but you can do it. If you do this on the new Corpus ship tileset, it also goes absolutely pitch black. Just the scene lighting of the entire mission just shuts off. And we're good. I think we need to run one more time to get the full Simara scans.
Foe, so you conquer yourself.
On this last one, Beard, I leave it up to you which one of the methods you want to do. If you want to do the fire, the coolant, or the magnetics. It's your choice, Beard. I don't think there's any other way you can do this mission, so those are just the three. Let's go magnetic. Alright, we'll do the same again then. Magnetic it is. As before, Beard, you go straight onto the mission. I will join you on it if I don't find the target reasonably quickly. Let's see, which way? This way? Cool.
The reactor is a complex system. Start
Down here, yup.
coolant cells.
The hunt is on. The synthesis scanner is detecting.
Let's check over this way. Yup.
Use it. Search for traces of the target.
Which way from here?
Suggests there
Probably
are
out that way.
supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint
Oh wait, hold on. There it is.
Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
Ta-da!
That's it. It will be a perfect specimen.
1,
So you can synthesize
2, 3, 4. Got it. Nice. We can just head our way through now. Go do this sabotage mission nice and quick. We're doing the magnetic one, as Beard said, so that means we go get the fuel cell and pop it into the coolant. That's it. That's the words. And to do that, we need to not set off the alarms and cause them to lock down at least one of the coolant cells, because otherwise we won't be able to put the fuel cell in there. It does require us to have at least a little bit of finesse in how we do it.
Coolant cell has been extracted.
Into here. So, fuel cells here. Let's get rid of this guy.
Stasis. Now is your chance to complete this sabotage. Use whatever you can to
Back
make sure
out
it never
this
works
way.
again.
Was it this way? Yeah, it's this way.
Coolant cell extracted.
Ah, that's closed on me now. Okay. That's fine, I can just jump through this. Come on. There it is. Needed it to give me the right message.
A fuel cell has been placed in the coolant system. Restarting the reactor will produce hazardous magnetic activity.
Okay. Beard's got the reactor cracking. We just keep the enemies away from this one. We don't have to kill or destroy any particular targets. We don't have to open up a new doorway. We just stop them setting off a lockdown on this panel. As long as we do that, we're good. And if it's set off a lockdown, we just, you know, unlock it again and continue. And those slash boxes just really cut through these enemies. And yeah, it takes a couple seconds for them to die, but it just takes one hit in a couple seconds. I hit them, I walk away. I don't have to think about it. I know if I hit them, I can just walk away. Look at that. And dead. Even on the Xmas units. Okay, that one's surviving a little bit better. The Xmas do take a little bit more. That's because they have damage reduction.
Beware, Tenno. The ship is experiencing reduced gravity and magnetic anomalies.
Drop away down here. And we are good to go, ladies and gents. Of course, most frames wouldn't really like having all these magnetic procs. They could do terrible things to the frame's overall survivability. I'm using Lavos. Does not give the slightest shit about magnetic procs. Because there's no energy for them to drain and no shields for them to give a toss about. There's a little bit of shields, but not enough to care about. We're Gucci. Job's done. Oh, we can kill the Acolyte. We can absolutely kill the Acolyte. Come on. Hit it with the glaive. You can see the slash procs that hit it are absolutely devastating. And we're good. Job's done. And Beard died. Oh, Beard. After all of that effort, you then go and die right there. My dude.
What you learned here will serve you well.
Okie dokie, but that then is the last of that challenge. So we can dip on out back to the Orbiter. We do need, actually no, not to the Orbiter, we go back to the relay. We can do one last thing, and that's to head on over to the Cambion Drift, and that is activate one of those pillars. I did say I'll leave it to one of the last things, so we're going to do that one now. Is a scorpion hook in your back, was it? Ah, Beard, you got to watch out for those. Or just, you know, get prime sure-footed, that'll work too. Let's head on into the Cambion Drift. Just go activate a pillar. I don't know if one pillar will do it for both of us, but we'll activate it. I'm going to force this one again. If you didn't need me to force that, I'm sorry. We'll be back in just a moment anyway. Once we've wrapped up this, that will be the last bits for the stream today, which means then the very next thing we'll be doing is the Riven Raffle. I hope I managed to get the reward from Samaris. If you haven't, you'll be able to collect it. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. I just got turned around there by lag. Which way am I supposed to go? Here we are. Let's do this big old challenge of activating this thing. There we go. Did it do it for you as well, Beard? I don't know what one this is. I'm just going to kill things. I also realised I brought us here steel path, which is not a problem, really. You can just go find one. Alright, cool. I'll just be here doing this. Does this also work with mech kills? I think I've read something about that. Well, they may have fixed that, I don't know. But I'm just going to do it anyway. Well, that killed them. I'm not going to leave straight away because Beard is not the host in this mission, so if I just quit out, that'll mess with him. Cool, he's done. Alrighty. Let's head up here to extract proper. Okay, so that, as I said, is going to wrap it up for that. We have got 3 different people who are in for today's Riven raffle. For that played Kripath. There's a wonder who it's going to go to. It might be Beard, it might be Dragoonski, it might be Diet, and Dr. Kelp. I hope all 3 of you are still here at the moment, of course. Let's pop ourselves up to the orbiter and let's start building that spinner. If there's anyone else who would like to get in on today's Riven raffle for the Plague Kripath Riven, and now is the time to grab your tickets, because after that, once I got the names in, it's just a draw. So we got 5 tickets today for Beardface. We have got 5 tickets today for Dragoonski. There we go. And we got 2 tickets today for Diet Dr. Kelp. There we go. Oh, sorry, no, I've just noticed, Diet Dr. Kelp, you've grabbed another ticket right at the very last second. I'll pop your name in once again there for you, mate. Absolutely, so you have got the 3 tickets, not the 2. Very nearly missed that one. But that means our spinner for today for everyone's tickets looks like this. Here we go. Oh, you just got to another 300. Oh, that is very well timed then, isn't it? There you go. Okay then, so we have 5 Beards, 3 Diets, 5 Dragoonskis. Let's see who is taking that ribbon today. It is going to be Dragoonski. Dragoonski, are you here in chat at the moment? Because you do have to be here to claim it. Hello. Dragoonski, the Plague Kripath ribbon can be yours. Yes, you're here. Excellent. Alright then, my man, it is yours. Let me know what your in-game name is again, because I probably have forgotten by now. And I'll get that one over to you. Beard and Die Dr. Kelp, better luck next time. We'll always have another ribbon raffle every single stream as per standard. But that is going to do it for today's stream. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining in once again. And let's see who we do want to give a raid on over to, so don't go anywhere just yet, of course. We need to see which bit of the community we want to say a bit of a hi to. Let's see. Who is streaming at the moment we can go say hi to? We can go to... not that one. Oh, of course, Nate's streaming. Let's go say hi to Nate. You know what? Let's go say hi to Nate. In-game name is XXDragonXX88. Cool. Send me a message. It's obviously just the engineering game. I'll get that to you in a moment. But yeah, we're going to go raid on over to Nate. So don't you go anywhere, or rather, do go somewhere. That is very specifically, go to 2% Nate. Let's show him a little bit of love as well. And I'll see you guys next time.